The girl used a thin thread to divide the block of butter, then picked up her kitchen knife and swiftly sliced off a piece in front of her. Across from her, another woman put on her gloves and began carving her own sculpture, racing against time. But the crowd around her made it hard to focus. A brief distraction caused her to scrape off one of the butter's corners by mistake. The girl, however, remained calm and composed, unfazed by the noise. Every stroke of her knife was precise and deliberate. The competition grew increasingly intense. More and more people gathered to watch. Both contestants were fully immersed in their work, and their sculptures slowly took shape. The audience's anticipation mounted. Finally, it was time for the finishing touches. The countdown began. At the judge's signal, all contestants stopped their work. The girl's sculpture depicted a mother holding her curled-up baby, gentle yet powerful. The woman's piece, on the other hand, was a dramatic reenactment of a famous assassination. But beside the girl's touching creation, hers paled in comparison. The results would be announced the next day. As the crowd dispersed, the woman quietly left the venue. That night, a dark figure sneaked into the refrigeration room, raised a blowtorch, and within seconds, the girl's butter sculpture began to melt. It was clearly an act of sabotage. On the day of the award ceremony, the girl arrived with her parents, only to find her sculpture destroyed. Her father pleaded for a chance to repair it, but it was too late. The judging was about to begin. The woman thought victory was certain, but as the judges gazed at the girl's damaged sculpture, they were deeply moved. That blurred, melting face seemed to tell an even deeper story. In the end, the girl won. The woman stood frozen, stunned and defeated. Then the girl approached her and gave her a warm hug. At that moment, the woman finally accepted her loss. What she had lost was not just the competition, but her own integrity.